I lost both my parents to cancer within a year and a half. So I lost my mum at 19 and my dad at 22. My mum had been ill for 5 years, and then 2 weeks after my mum passed away, my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer. I'd been struggling a lot with kind of depression, senses of kind of hopelessness, questioning where I am in the world and myself, and also fell into kind of different types of substance abuse. I think I just got to a point where I realized what I was going through and what I'd been through was kind of bigger than something I could get myself out of. I had varying expectations from, I guess, either films or just kind of what you hear when you're younger about these kind of places, and they honestly kind of blew me away. The somatic approach they take and the amount of experience all of the therapists have, and how just knowledgeable they are in the area of, I guess, somatic experience and polyvagal is honestly invaluable. I mean, I'm quite curious by nature, and so being able to just kind of any thought or any kind of question I have, just be able to ask basically anyone on hand, and they'll be able to give a very detailed answer and also make me question and answer my own question myself is just such a great experience. And the whole place is kind of just such a calming and restful place, which sounds not what I'd expect, but I think it's such a good mix of learning, processing what you've been doing in groups and therapy, and also just a place to relax and actually kind of process everything that you've been doing. I think the changes I've noticed in myself are, I think I'm a lot more present, which I know is a big part of kind of the process here, but I think I'm a lot less in my head. My head's calmer. I think, especially because I was struggling with depression, I've really come out of that low, heavy period, and even the low periods feel lighter, which is something I never thought I'd break. I think my self-talk and self-criticism has slowed down, and I think I've really kind of questioned and learned who I am as a person, which is a really nice experience. I think I feel more in touch with myself, more in touch with kind of my body and nervous system, and via that I feel a lot more in touch with other people. I think I've really just got a great sense of who I am again and myself, and got in touch with kind of more childlike tendencies I'd maybe forgotten over the years, and just, I think I've just lots of small changes that have culminated into quite a big change of how I was compared to coming here. Khiron's very different in the fact that it takes a somatic approach to trauma, and so there's not as much, there is a lot of talking therapy. Everything is talking, but it's all in the sense of your nervous system and your body, and kind of taking a step out of your head and the worries, and actually having a sense of where you are right now in your body. Khiron also provides an approach of a lot of learning. The amount of kind of science and actual kind of information about why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling has been really good for me, and especially taking it from the approach of the body. And polyvagal theory is it's the only polyvagal certified place in the world. So I think it's just a very different experience to any therapy I've had before, and I'm just very glad that I've kind of had the chance to be immersed in the somatic experience, which I think is very different to a lot of other places.